What if everything you've been told about human history is a lie? What if the truth about our origins, the existence of fallen angels, and the rise of a terrifying race of giants was hidden from us for centuries? This is the story of the Book of Enoch, an ancient text so dangerous, so revolutionary, that it was banned from the Bible and buried for over 2,000 years. But now, its secrets are resurfacing, and they could change everything. Why did powerful forces suppress this book? What terrifying truths does it reveal about our past, our future, and the very nature of reality itself? And why is this ancient text more relevant today than ever before? Join us as we dive into the forbidden pages of the Book of Enoch and uncover the shocking secrets they never wanted you to see. This is not just a story, it's a revelation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because this is one journey you won't want to miss. The Book of Enoch isn't just ancient. It's a relic from the fringes of history, whispering secrets deemed too dangerous for the masses. Banned from the canonical Bible, sequestered in hidden libraries for centuries, it resurfaces now to challenge the very foundation of our accepted narrative. Within its weathered pages, it boldly proclaims to unveil humanity's true origins, a genesis intertwined with celestial beings, a world once roamed by colossal giants, and the unvarnished truth about those enigmatic, fallen angels. Why did religious authorities deem it unfit for the sacred text? What unsettling truths about our past did they fear would shatter the established order? The answers, buried within this suppressed manuscript, resonate with a shock that defies imagination. Rediscovered in the 18th century after being lost to the mists of time, this fragmented yet potent text grants us a forbidden glimpse into a world utterly unlike the one we've been taught. Its suppression wasn't arbitrary. It was a calculated move to conceal a reality that could forever alter our perception of existence. This book was silenced for a reason that could unravel the fabric of our perceived world forever. Imagine Enoch, not merely as a biblical ancestor, but as a cosmic witness, a man so righteous he walked with God and transcended mortal death, ascending directly into the heavens. His account, meticulously inscribed, details not just heavenly splendor, but earthly transgressions, visions so radical they upend conventional understanding of our history. But these weren't gentle revelations. They were intellectual explosives, doctrines that could shatter millennia of carefully constructed beliefs. For thousands of years, powerful gatekeepers ensured this knowledge remained locked away, out of reach. What clandestine truths did Enoch uncover that sparked such fervent opposition? Why did shadowy forces conspire to bury this testament? More than just a dusty historical document, the Book of Enoch serves as a cryptic key, promising to unlock the long-concealed realities of our world's shadowy past. It's a book that was banished for daring to expose the deeply buried secrets of our shared heritage. The Book of Enoch explodes onto the scene not with parables, but with a narrative ripped from the pages of speculative fiction, yet claiming to be ancient history. It speaks of the Watchers, celestial custodians entrusted with earthly guardianship, who defied divine decree and descended from their ethereal realm. Led by the audacious Samjaza, these beings, driven by desires unknown, intermingled with humanity, taking human wives in direct violation of cosmic law. But their transgression went beyond mere lust. They imparted forbidden arts to humankind, the fiery craft of weapon forging, the veiled practices of sorcery, and the celestial language of astrology, tools that could elevate humanity but also corrupt it. What drove them to this rebellion? Was it pride, envy, or a more complex, inscrutable motive? What cataclysmic repercussions did their actions unleash? The Watchers were not simply rebellious angels. They were cosmic renegades, attempting to rewrite the destiny of humankind. Their fall from grace set in motion events that continue to cast long shadows across our world. The repercussions of the Watchers' descent were immediate and monstrous. Their unions with human women didn't produce ordinary offspring, but a terrifying hybrid race, the Nephilim. Giants of immense stature and insatiable appetites, these beings were agents of destruction, consuming resources, spreading violence, and plunging the world into unprecedented chaos. The Book of Enoch paints a vivid picture of a planet drowning in disorder, where the Nephilim reigned through sheer terror and humanity's cries for deliverance echoed unheard. This spiraling anarchy, according to Enoch, became the catalyst for the Great Flood, a divine act of cleansing and a cosmic reset. But what became of the Watchers themselves? Did the deluge extinguish all the Nephilim bloodlines? Whispers persist, suggesting the Nephilim's legacy may not be entirely erased, that traces of their influence might endure, concealed within the forgotten corners of our history. Could these colossal beings have found ways to survive, subtly transmitting their forbidden knowledge and wielding influence across millennia? The Book of Enoch might hold the unsettling answers, a volume condemned for unveiling the disturbing truths of our forgotten origins. Amidst this burgeoning chaos, Enoch is thrust into an extraordinary role, not as a warrior, but as an intermediary, a messenger between realms. The Watchers, now facing the inescapable wrath of the divine, humbled by the consequences of their rebellion, turned to Enoch for salvation. Fearful of impending celestial judgment, they implored him to ascend to heaven, to plead their case before the divine council. Enoch, a mortal man, found himself embarking on a perilous journey to the highest realms, witnessing firsthand the cosmic tribunal convened to judge the Watchers and determine the fate of their Nephilim progeny. But the visions he encountered in heaven were far more profound than mere judgment. What celestial panoramas unfolded before his eyes? What arcane doctrines did he absorb, secrets so potent they were deemed too volatile for human understanding? Enoch's Odyssey transcends a simple plea for mercy. It becomes a profound revelation of cosmic justice and hidden universal mechanics. It is a narrative that compels us to reevaluate our place in the vast cosmic order. Enoch's celestial ascent isn't a singular event, but a layered journey through multiple tiers of heaven, each a distinct realm teeming with its own unique wonders and concealed doctrines. He recounts encounters with radiant angels, constellations moving with impossible precision, and even a chilling domain reserved for the fallen Watchers, a place of cosmic correction and confinement. But these are not just picturesque descriptions of heavenly landscapes. They are coded allegories, resonant with deeper spiritual and philosophical import. Are these visions literal maps of the cosmos, delineating unseen dimensions? Or are they symbolic tapestries, woven with threads of profound spiritual wisdom? And why was Enoch, a solitary human, granted access to such privileged cosmic insights? The answers to these questions might unlock a more profound comprehension of our own existence within a multi-layered reality. The Book of Enoch is not merely an ancient text. It's a celestial cartography, guiding us towards the hidden dimensions of reality itself, a map suppressed for centuries for revealing cosmic truths that challenged accepted paradigms. Perhaps the most audacious aspect of the Book of Enoch lies in its unveiled cosmology. Enoch doesn't shy away from claiming direct witness to the very mechanics of the universe. He describes with startling detail the celestial ballet of stars, the cyclical journeys of the sun and moon, and even ventures into the abstract realm of time itself, claiming to perceive its hidden architecture. But here lies a critical enigma. This profound cosmological knowledge, according to the text, was intentionally withheld from humanity. Why? What secrets about the cosmos were considered so destabilizing if widely known? Was the ancient world privy to a universal model far exceeding our contemporary comprehension? A model we are only tentatively, and perhaps incompletely, beginning to rediscover today. The Book of Enoch dares to suggest a universe of staggering complexity, veiled in intentional mystery, a cosmos far more intricate than the simplified narratives we've inherited. It is a forbidden tome because it touches upon cosmic truths that were deliberately obscured from human eyes. Beyond cosmology, Enoch's visions extend to eschatology, painting a vivid tableau of a looming final judgment. He foresees a cosmic reckoning where the righteous find sanctuary and redemption, while the transgressors face ultimate annihilation. But what if this end-times prophecy isn't a distant event relegated to some far future? What if its initial tremors are already being felt? Could the escalating global turmoil of our age, the proliferation of wars, the increasing ferocity of natural catastrophes, the unraveling of societal structures, be interpreted as omens, nascent signs of this prophesied judgment already underway? And if this is indeed the case, what proactive measures can we take? Is there still a path toward collective redemption or mitigation? The Book of Enoch delivers a stark and chilling prophecy that resonates with unsettling accuracy in our modern volatile era. It's a text deemed dangerous for its prophetic insights, revealing future possibilities that powerful institutions might prefer to keep veiled. The enduring question surrounding the Book of Enoch is its conspicuous absence from the biblical canon. While apocryphal texts exist, Enoch's exclusion feels less like a simple oversight and more like a deliberate act of suppression. Some theologians and historians argue it was deemed too radical, too divergent from the established theological narratives. Others suggest a more pragmatic motive. Its content was considered too volatile, too easily misinterpreted or misused by the uninitiated. But could the real reason be even more unsettling, hinting at a deliberate concealment of profound historical and spiritual truths? What if the Book of Enoch cracks open a window onto realities that certain influential factions, both past and present, are vehemently determined to keep hidden from public consciousness? The exclusion of the Book of Enoch from mainstream religious doctrine remains a profound and unsettling enigma within religious history, and the key to this puzzle may lie within the very verses of the silenced text itself. The Book of Enoch challenges not just specific dogmas, but the very foundation of traditional religious history. It proposes a human story far richer, far stranger, and far more interwoven with the celestial realm than conventional narratives allow. Could this radical reimagining of human origins be the core reason for its banishment? Does it expose uncomfortable truths about the power dynamics within early religious institutions, perhaps revealing a struggle to control the narrative of creation itself? And what are the implications for us today, living in an era of information and misinformation? Are we unknowingly perpetuating the same patterns of suppression, clinging to comfortable fictions while ignoring inconvenient truths? Or is there still an opportunity to learn from the silenced wisdom of the past, to reshape our future with a more complete, albeit potentially more unsettling, understanding of our origins? The answers to these questions might be found within the pages of this ancient, forbidden text, a book suppressed for challenging the carefully constructed foundations of our accepted reality. The Book of Enoch is not merely an artifact of antiquity. It's a remarkably prescient document, offering a strange mirror to our contemporary world. Its core themes, the peril of forbidden knowledge, the specter of divine judgment, the existence of hidden realms, resonate with uncanny force in our modern age. From our relentless pursuit of technological advancement, pushing ethical and existential boundaries, to our intensifying search for extraterrestrial intelligence, echoing the Watcher's descent, the Book of Enoch seems to speak directly to the anxieties and aspirations of our time. But what specific lessons can we extract from this ancient text for our present dilemmas? As we grapple with unprecedented global challenges and technological leaps, are we inadvertently repeating the errors of a forgotten past, stumbling into similar traps of hubris and unchecked ambition? Or can the wisdom contained within this suppressed text guide us towards a more enlightened and sustainable future? The answers, surprisingly relevant, may reside within this ancient, forbidden manuscript, a book that was censored for revealing truths that transcend time itself. As we probe deeper into the labyrinthine mysteries of the Book of Enoch, a stark realization emerges. The story of humanity, as we've been told, is likely incomplete, perhaps even deliberately curated. Our history, far from being a linear progression of enlightenment, might be a cyclical dance with forgotten powers and suppressed knowledge. The central question confronting us now is, are we collectively mature enough to confront a more nuanced, potentially unsettling version of our past? Are we prepared to dismantle comfortable illusions in favor of a more complex and challenging truth? And crucially, armed with this potentially disruptive knowledge, what course will we chart for our future? Will we heed the warnings embedded within this ancient text? Or are we destined to repeat the mistakes of civilizations past? The answers, demanding introspection and courageous self-examination, may lie dormant within this ancient, forbidden text, a book that was silenced for daring to illuminate the shadows of our collective history. Despite its systematic exclusion from the biblical canon, the Book of Enoch has cast a long and influential shadow across centuries. It subtly permeated early Christian and Jewish mystical thought, influencing theological interpretations and sparking countless esoteric inquiries. Its themes and imagery have been woven into the fabric of art, literature, and even music, inspiring creators across diverse cultures and eras. Furthermore, whispered connections link it to the esoteric doctrines of secret societies, like the Freemasons, suggesting a hidden lineage of knowledge transmission outside mainstream institutions. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Book of Enoch lies not in its historical influence, but in the profound and unsettling questions it provokes. Questions about our origins, our destiny, and our place within a universe far grander and more mysterious than we often acknowledge. How can we translate these ancient inquiries into actionable wisdom for our contemporary world? How can we apply its cryptic lessons to navigate the complex ethical and existential challenges of the 21st century? The answers, echoing across millennia, might be discernible within this ancient, forbidden scripture, a book suppressed but not silenced, for its truths continue to resonate. More than just a historical artifact or a source of esoteric intrigue, the Book of Enoch issues a powerful, if subtle, call to intellectual and spiritual awakening. It compels us to critically examine the narratives we have inherited, to question the authority of accepted truths, and to embark on our own personal quest for deeper, more authentic understanding. It challenges the very notion of passively accepting prepackaged knowledge, urging us instead to become active seekers of truth, even if that truth proves to be disruptive. But are we, as individuals and as a collective civilization, truly ready to embrace such radical intellectual autonomy? Are we willing to confront potentially paradigm-shattering revelations about our origins and our place in the cosmos? And more importantly, if we do gain access to these deeper truths, what transformative actions will we undertake, both individually and collectively? The answers, requiring courage and intellectual honesty, may be unlocked within this ancient, forbidden text, a book banned not to protect dogma, but perhaps to safeguard a specific, controlled version of reality itself. The Book of Enoch stands as a veritable repository of concealed wisdom, a treasure chest overflowing with forbidden doctrines. From its cosmological insights, hinting at a universe far more enigmatic and multidimensional than our current scientific models fully grasp, to its profound explorations of the nature of angelic and demonic forces, challenging simplistic notions of good and evil, it relentlessly pushes the boundaries of our accepted paradigms. It interrogates our conventional understandings of history, religion, and even science, proposing a more integrated, albeit more complex, worldview. But is this hidden knowledge merely of academic interest, or does it possess a potent, untapped relevance for our contemporary lives? Could these ancient insights hold critical keys, not only to deciphering our shrouded past, but also to proactively shaping a more conscious and sustainable future? The answers, potentially transformative, may be embedded within this ancient, forbidden text, a book suppressed for its power to reshape our understanding of everything. As we draw towards the conclusion of our exploration into the enigmatic Book of Enoch, one overriding conviction solidifies: the narrative of human history, as presented through mainstream channels, is demonstrably incomplete, arguably even deliberately curated to maintain certain power structures and control narratives. The tapestry of our past, when viewed through the lens of Enoch's forbidden text, reveals itself to be far more intricate, more mysterious, and infinitely more captivating than the simplified versions we've been offered. The ultimate question that lingers, demanding personal and collective reflection, is this: are we, individually and as a global society, finally ready to confront the entirety of our complex and often unsettling truth? Are we prepared to relinquish comfortable illusions and embrace the challenging responsibility that comes with deeper, more complete knowledge? And finally, empowered by these potentially revolutionary insights, what conscious choices will we make, and what new paths will we forge, for ourselves and for generations to come? The ultimate answers, demanding courage, intellectual honesty, and a willingness to question everything, may ultimately reside within you, triggered by the ancient whispers emanating from this forbidden, revelatory book.